Stop scrolling, this moment wasn't supposed to happen. Imagine this. A small, scruffy dog named Buddy left tied to a park bench. His owner promised he'd be right back, so Buddy waited. Day turned into night and then into another day. Rain or shine, he stayed put, his eyes fixed on the path where his owner had disappeared. People walking by would offer him food and water. Some tried to untie his leash, but he'd gently resist, whimpering, as if saying, "No, he's coming back for me." He promised. The local news picked up the story. Buddy became a symbol of loyalty, the dog who wouldn't give up hope. Volunteers set up a small shelter for him right there by the bench. They'd sit with him, talk to him, but he never took his eyes off that path. Days bled into weeks. The seasons began to change. The leaves on the trees turned from green to gold, and a chill entered the air. Still, Buddy waited. His fur grew matted. His hopeful gaze never wavered. He became a local legend, a furry testament to unwavering faith. Would you have done the same thing? Would you have waited that long for someone you loved, even when all logic said they weren't coming back? It's a powerful question, right? To hold on to a single promise with such complete devotion. The entire town watched, heartbroken, as Buddy's vigil stretched on. Everyone assumed the worst about his owner. They called him heartless, cruel, a monster for abandoning such a loyal friend. The story went viral, and donations poured in to find Buddy a new home once he was ready to move on. But he wasn't. But here's the twist you won't see coming. One afternoon, a frail, elderly man, leaning heavily on a cane, slowly made his way down the path. It was Buddy's owner. As soon as Buddy saw him, he erupted into a frenzy of yelps and tail wags, straining against his leash. The man had suffered a massive stroke just moments after leaving Buddy that day. He'd been hospitalized, unable to speak, unable to move, his only thought for months being the promise he made to his best friend. One hidden decision changed everything. A nurse, finally understanding his desperate gestures, helped him write a note about his dog. That note is what led him back to the park. The reunion was something no one could have prepared for. Tears streamed down the faces of everyone who witnessed it. It wasn't a story of abandonment, but one of unthinkable tragedy and unbreakable love. A love that waited, against all odds. Follow for more true stories that hit different.